Alright, let's just read the Bible. Let's read Luke chapter 6. And it came to pass on the second Sabbath after the first that he went through the cornfields, and his disciples plucked the ears of corn and did eat, rubbing them in their hands. And certain of the Pharisees said unto them, Why do ye that which is not lawful to do on the Sabbath days? And Jesus answering them said, Have you not read so much as this, what David did, when himself was a hungered, and they were with him? How he went into the house of God, and did take and eat the showbread, and gave also to them that were with him, which it is not lawful to eat but for the priest alone? And he said unto them, that the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. Boom. So he just displayed his authority. And it came to pass also on another Sabbath that he entered into the synagogue and taught. And there was a man whose right hand was withered, and the scribes and the Pharisees watched him, whether he would heal on the Sabbath day, that they might find an accusation against him. But he knew their thoughts, and said to the man which had the withered hand, Rise up and stand forth in the midst. And he arose and stood forth. Then said Jesus unto him, I will ask you one thing. Is it lawful on the Sabbath days to do good or to do evil, to save life or to destroy it? And looking round about, because today is the Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom. And looking round about, so I don't need to judge myself, because I'm about to work. I am about to work today. And looking round about upon them all, he said unto the man, Stretch forth thy hand. And he did so. And his hand was restored, whole as the other. And they were filled with madness, and communed one with another what they might do to Jesus. And it came to pass in those days that he went out into a mountain to pray. Today's the Saturday, that's the Sabbath. Mountain to pray, and continued all night in prayer to God. And when it was day, he called unto his disciples, and all of them he chose 12. Also he chose them, whom also he named apostles. Simon, whom he also named Peter, and Andrew his brother, James and John, Philip and Bartholomew. How come we never hear about Philip and Bartholomew? Matthew and Thomas, James the son of Alphaeus, and Simon called Zelotes, and Judas the brother of James, and Judas Iscariot, which also was the traitor. So there was two Judases. And he came down with them, and stood in the plain, and the company of his disciples, and a great multitude of people, all out of Judea and Jerusalem, and from the seacoast of Tyre and Sidon, which came to hear him, and to be healed of their diseases. And they that were vexed with unclean spirits, and they were healed. And the whole multitude sought to touch him.